Hey everyone, so today's a day for hauls, and like I had said before in another haul that I just taped, I went shopping this weekend with my family, and I have been wanting to do this for a while. I went to MAC to get some lipstick and some lip gloss, and I don't know about you, but when I go to a store, I have a really hard time picking lip glosses or lipsticks. I never really know what's good color on me, if it's too bright, if it's not bright enough. I do have sort of pink tone in my face, and I have decided that I think brighter colors look better on me than more neutral tones, and so I've tried to pick some colors that are sort of on the pink scale. So I bought two lip glosses and two lipsticks, and so I'm going to show you those and sort of give you my thoughts and feelings on them. The first thing that I bought was a lipstick called Bombshell, and it's a frost. It's this really nice light pink color that has a little bit of shimmer to it, a little bit of almost goldy pink color to it. And I was wearing this earlier today. It's a really nice, easy color to wear with pretty much any eyeshadow look that you're kind of going for. It's subtle enough so that it's not too over the top. A really easy color that you could wear every day. And this one's called Bombshell again. It's a really nice sort of light pinky color. And so I really like that. I don't usually go for frosts because I do feel that they give you that sort of creamy, whitey sort of color. But this one doesn't really portray that too heavily, and I was really happy with this color when I tried it on. And the second lipstick that I bought is a luster, and it's called Lustering. And this is a pretty bold lipstick. It's a nice sort of pinky toned color. And I have another color that's very similar to this called Speak Louder that I've worn in some other videos. But that color has a little bit more reddy pink color, and this is just a more pink color. And this one goes on a little bit sheer. While this does look really, really bright and almost kind of scary pink, it comes off much more sheer than that, and it doesn't give you the same quite color impact that the color looks like on a lipstick. So I'm actually really happy about that. And I really do like the color Speak Louder, and they are very similar. When you do swatch them, they look similar. But Speak Louder comes off very heavy, almost very true to the color that it looks like on the lipstick. But I wanted this one because it does come off a little bit lighter, and so I don't feel that it's too bold for sort of an everyday look. But I would generally stick to wearing this probably for an evening look, or I would put it on very lightly if I just wanted a nice lighter day look. I had bought one of the new Dazzle Glass creams a couple of months ago, and I bought the color Do It Up. It's a really nice bright pink color, and I really, really like it. And so I wanted to try one of the other Dazzle Glass cream colors that just came out. I believe there's 5 colors, and I was really gravitating toward this color called Totally Fab, and it's this color right here. It comes off very pink in the monitor, but it's actually more red than pink, and it's got like a lot of sparkle in it and this nice red color. I don't know if you can see it a little bit better here with the swatch, but it does come off pink on the screen. I'm really excited about this. I really like these Dazzle Glass creams. You can put them on more heavy, and they do give the very true color that they show in the container, or you can put them on a little bit more light, a little more sheer, and they give you color without this sort of wham bam like red in your face. And I've been looking for a really good red lipstick, and I just haven't quite found it yet. I tried on the 2 that MAC has in their store, and one was just way too red for me, and the other was a little bit more orangey red than I was looking for. So I think if I want to buy a red lipstick, I'm going to have to look at some other brands to try to find the one that sort of is the tone that I'm looking for. And so if any of you have a good recommendation or suggestion for a really good red lipstick that's not MAC brand, I'd really love to hear from you about that. So I'm excited about this because it does give me the red color in a more sheer fashion. It's not too over the top. Like I said, you can put it heavier or lighter, and it does affect the way that the color shows up on your lips. So I really like this. It also is not too sticky, and it doesn't have a weird taste or smell, so I really like that about this. Some lip glosses do seem to get really gummy as you wear them for a period of time, and they do sometimes have a really strange taste to them, and so that's one of the reasons I really like this. And the last one I bought is the color called Full For You, and it's a plush glass. And it looks like this. It's a really nice sort of light pinky color. Almost has a little bit of purpley in it, and it does have a little shimmer. All the colors that I bought do have a little bit of shimmer to them. I prefer a little shimmer to sort of a matte lipstick. This one, when you put it on, it gives a little bit of a tingly sensation, and it's supposedly supposed to help sort of naturally plump your lips. Now I have, like I said, Bombshell on, and I have this plush glass over it. The only negative thing I have to say about this is it does kind of have a weird smell, almost kind of like a stale smell. I've experienced this smell before in lip glosses, and it's not my favorite smell. And it does have a little bit of a weird taste, but I liked the color so much that I think it's something I'm just going to deal with. I had never actually purchased a plush glass before, but I really liked the color, so I'm going to try this out for a little bit longer and see how I feel about it. But I did feel that the lipsticks were a pretty affordable price. I believe they were $14 a piece. The lip glass and lip gloss were a little more expensive. I think they were $18, so it is an investment, and if you don't end up liking it, that's a shame. But I have so far not disliked pretty much any of the products from MAC that I've purchased except for their mascaras, which I find are a big disappointment and really not worth the money. I think drugstore mascaras are definitely a better way to go. But that's not the topic of this video. So those are the 4 new products that I bought. I'm really excited about them. And if anyone, like I said before, has a suggestion for a really nice red lipstick that I can get from a different brand than MAC, because I tried on MAC's reds and they just either were too red or too orangey for me. So please suggest one to me, and I will go to the store and definitely try it out. One thing I do want to note is while I was at the store, and this is something I didn't think about until after I tried on all the lipsticks, is that it is flu season. And so you want to make sure that when you're trying on the lipsticks that the consultant that's helping you or yourself wipe the lipstick off with some ethanol on a paper towel or a tissue or something to help try to sterilize the lipstick that you're going to try on. I did this myself, and some of the MAC people were helping me as well, and they did that before. But even with that precaution, you should still be careful. Lots of people are trying on the products in there, and when I was in the MAC store over the weekend, I think there was like 30 people in the little store. It was super busy, super hopping. So you just have to be careful and cautious of those things in the flu season right now. And that should go for anything that you try on in a store. While they do clean things, sometimes people don't clean them in between, or someone picks up something and touches it. So just always be careful and cautious of that. I know it's kind of a scary thing, but one of my big things about, or my hardships about buying lipsticks and stuff is that I never know what color is going to look good on me, and I have a really hard time picking sort of drugstore ones. And even though they're much cheaper, I still don't want to spend $10 or $7 or $12 on a lipstick that I can't try on and don't know if it's going to show up or if it's going to look good on me or if the color's just totally wrong. So I'd much rather go and try it on a MAC store or Sephora or Ulta. Lots of different brands have great lipsticks. MAC just happens to be the place that I was at that I wanted to try some of theirs on. And they have like 50 or so different shades ranging from, frosts to mattes to really shimmery things to things that show up more sheer, things that show up more opaque on your lips. So you really need to go and sort of try them on, see how they're going to look. And everyone's tone on their lips is different. Some people have really red lips, some people have really pink lips, some people don't have a lot of color in their lips, and that can really affect the way a lipstick shows up on your lips. So while you might think the color looks pretty on the lipstick, it might not actually show up the same on your lips, and you might not actually be as satisfied with the color. So my recommendation is always to try on something before you purchase it. So I'm really happy with my purchases. The only thing I said that I'm a little wary of is that the plush glass sort of smells and tastes a little bit funny, but it does give a nice tingly sensation that's supposed to help plump your lips up a little bit. So hopefully my lips look a little more plump than usual. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day.